Oh, I spilled it. Oh, I spilled it. Yeah, it's yeah, anyways, in today's video, we're gonna be remodeling, okay, not remaking, but like renovating the classic family home. And this is the last one that I need to do. I'm pretty sure I've done like all of them. I've done the Bloxington mansion, small suburban, blah, 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 blah. I actually don't know if I've done this. I probably have, maybe, perhaps, I forgot. But anyways, we're doing this one today, and this is probably one of the OG 3 that have been in the game since the very beginning. Speaking of OG, I've also been playing a lot of Fort. Anyways, let's rename this Renovating the Classic Family Home. There we go. Do you want to buy this for 75k? I probably don't want to do that, but like, you know, there's a burger job, so let's do it anyways. And before you start asking where the Victorian home interior is, I'm not gonna comment on that. I literally have not finished it yet. But it is in the works, and I'm trying, I think. Anyways, it's probably not a good thing that my roommate is sick, because now I'm kind of sniffling, but like that's okay. I don't think that'll hinder my Bloxburg building skills at all. Kobe. Oh, I missed the garbage can. We're gonna start renovating this house. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen this, but not everyone's bought it before. This costs $47,000, and there are random things outside of the house, like this lamp, of course. And there's no backyard or exit entrance. Oh yeah, there is. I literally have not seen this build in ages because it's so ugly. Oh jeez. But yeah, we're gonna be renovating this monstrosity into somewhat of a nice house. And of course, a bunch of you guys have been reminding me to keep some stuff from the original build, and I also asked one of you guys, I forgot where I commented, but like I have to keep this wall thing at the front too because you guys said so, but I think I can make it work. But anyways, without further ado, I think we should just get into it. Let's start by deleting all of the gardening because I'm just gonna replace that in the end anyways, and I don't think it's too big of a problem if I delete it all. Oh, error. Oh, error. Why is there error? Yeah, this dorm Wi-Fi is kind of trash, so I'm gonna get error like this all the time. If you didn't know, I moved out for university, and university is treating me like a word that I probably cannot say on this, but yeah, it's not going good. Anyways, that's all the gardening deleted. I'll replace it later. How do I work with this monstrosity of a build? Oh my god, and I gotta keep all the walls. I kind of want to bulldoze everything, but at the same time, like, do I want to keep some stuff? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bulldoze everything in the interior and then just leave the walls. I think I've renovated this actually once with Annex, and that actually turned out not too bad, but I kind of want to keep the color scheme this time. First things first, roof gone because roof sucks, and I can make that better. And then we just gotta bulldoze all of the oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do. What do I want to keep? Doors, fences, floor. Let's actually remove floor because I'm gonna remove the garage thing out here, or what do you call this, the path, the driveway. Man, it's been a week. I was back home, and I haven't played Bloxburg at all, so I forgot all the terminology, but that's okay. I don't think I used the proper terminology anyways. That's deleted. Back to doing this. Fences, doors, keep those. Pillars, I guess we could keep. There's not really many pillars in this, but I'm gonna add a bunch. Walls, windows, and yeah, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna delete everything else. Doors I've kept. Yep. All right, continue. Oh wait, no. Yes. All right, now we got a blank canvas to work with, and I've got some fans probably questioning what I'm doing out here. What is that? What is this? So first things first, I think I've said that so many times in this video, but I'm gonna say it again. We're gonna slap a roof on this bad boy, and again, we need pillars. I love pillars, and this is just so we could put like a backyard thing or like an overhang, because I feel like it would fit here. Definitely not because I've planned this out already. Ha. Anyways, we're just gonna put those 4 pillars there. I don't know if you guys can see. If you're trying to rebuild this, you probably need all the game passes, maybe not Transform Plus, but you know, I'll try to keep it as Game Pass friendly. Advanced placement is literally all you need in Bloxburg, to build in Bloxburg at least. Now for the complicated part, it's always the roofing, and it's just gonna be a mix of gable and hip roofs once again. So in order to keep the pillar where I want it to be, so this pillar thing, I'm just gonna make the hip roof extend over to here, and hopefully this works well. Yes, perfect. And it makes a little pointy thing. And then this is probably the ugliest roof I'll ever make because this is such a weird shape, but it's gonna span all the way to the back, but it's also gonna look like that. So it looks funky, but we're gonna roll with it. You can't really see that. I wish this top part was just non-existent. I just don't know how to do it because this needs to face that way, and yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. But anyways, this is pretty much the roof that we're gonna use. I'm actually gonna use one of the build hacks I used in my last video, or I think it was my last video. I'm gonna put a hip roof there, and then I'm gonna use a chimney here, wherever the chimneys are, and I'm just gonna put it right on this ledge right there. And then under that, we're just gonna use a couple of basic shapes, or just one basic shape actually, and we're just gonna resize it so it fits. Well, I mean, it doesn't fit perfectly, but it fits enough. And that goes on to the inside, which is not what I want. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to move this just a little bit, just a wee bit. There we go. Now it's not going inside. Okay, and then this is the basic shape of the house we're gonna keep for the rest of the video. So yeah, that I've literally only changed the roof. I'm also gonna change the windows, but you know, that's pretty simple. We could just snap our fingers and those will appear, because you guys all know how I do my windows by this point. If you don't know, just watch any of my other videos and you'll probably figure it out. But I'm gonna try to transition to that in a weird way. I should probably clean up my spill as well, so I'm gonna do that. Hopefully you guys can hear this snap. Okay, one too many snaps. Okie dokie, and that's all of the windows replaced. I think next thing we should do is just do a little bit of detailing on the windows, like add an overhang. So I could do that as well, using a couple of storage units just above the windows, and then some basic shapes as well. So we could take this wedge and then just resize it to the right size, and then just move it again. And yeah, there we go. And now we just copy and paste this around on every single window. Guys, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I have no idea how I'm gonna divide this up into like the same number of rooms that I had before. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep it simple like that. I guess the next thing we could do is recolor the entire house, because right now it's not looking too good, and this won't take long. I kind of want to keep the original color scheme that we have going on here, just recolor the textures a bit. So like maybe this could be the wood plank one instead, and then maybe I'll just change the green shade a bit, because this is kind of looking interesting, I would say. So I'll just play with that, and then I'll check back in with you guys. Oh my gosh, this is such an ugly color. Then again, I do want to keep it looking like the original, so like, why not? And I guess for the roof we could make it kind of brown, because that was the original color. But man, it just looks so disgusting. Also, for some reason this wall is kind of janky, so I'm just gonna replace it. I just don't know what's happening right now. Somehow there were two walls in that one, but I'm not gonna question it. Blech! These colors are so ugly, but whatever, we'll work with it. And now we just go around the entire house with wall trim, and then I guess that'll be the exterior of the house complete pretty much. I'm just gonna do some extra detailing as well, but I'll probably do that off camera, because you guys probably know what I'm gonna do with the wall trim and the gardening. And then we can start working on the inside, I guess. Starting to realize how basic this house is, but then again, it's a starter home, so like, how unbasic do you want this to be? Oh my gosh, this is disgusting, but at the same time, it looks just like the original one, kind of. Maybe I should make the roof kind of darker, but whatever, I'll leave it. I hate coloring, man. I hate coloring. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. I hate coloring. Anyways, just some final touches. I just recolored and put a bunch of wall trim around the house, and now I'm just gonna add a couple of extra stuff just so we could start working on the inside faster. And for the inside, I'm probably gonna keep it quite simple, just so it's like, you know, starter home-esque. I obviously don't want to renovate it too much to the point where it's costing way over 100k, but I'm not gonna lie, it probably already cost over 100k because I've used the windows, but whatever. Literally, whose idea was it to make this thing green? Like, it could have been yellow, it could have been a different color, just like not green. Maybe this green's a little better. I feel like this other green is a bit lighter and more washed. Just gonna reshade it a bit, make it a little darker, because it's just a bit too light. I'm not gonna lie, this is already looking a lot better than what we started with, so I'll give myself a pat on the back for that. Just gotta add some gardening, and then it'll all be finished. Maybe I'll just use some like basic trees and whatnot, because you gotta keep it simple. Or oh wait, I completely forgot there needs to be a driveway. Yeah, I'll get that in as well. Just let me cut to that. Okie dokie, there's some gardening. Just gotta add some tulips, and then yeah, just gotta finish it off. Alrighty, now the floor. I'm probably gonna use the cursed path thing that I showed you guys in the last video, where I showed a bunch of hacks. Might want to cover your eyes if you're triggered by that. Oh god, these path building skills are already... Oh, what the heck is going on? All right, see, this path looks, you know, basic, but we can make it curve better, you know? We could make it curve better. Oh my god. By far one of the most cursed path building methods. It's whatever. It makes it look curvy. That's what we like. All right, now that the outside's done, we can finally move on to the inside. Right, so for the inside, how do I do this? Oh god. Well, I know for a fact I'm not gonna be changing the garage too much, so I guess I could just change some stuff real quick, like the small stuff, like the door and maybe the coloring of the walls. Maybe gonna make it plaster in here just because why not? One room done. Sick. What next? I have no idea how I'm supposed to renovate this because this is so large. Like, you never see a house this open. I mean, maybe you do like a mansion, but like, this is not a mansion. I am very proud of the exterior though. I don't know why I just brought that up, but like, I'll bring it up anyways. So I don't know if you guys want to watch me do this interior layout, just like, so I'm just gonna, you know, play around with it until I find the right layout, and then I'll cut back with you in a bit because this might take just a bit. Alright, so this is the layout I've kind of come up with. I haven't changed too much. As you can see, I've kept the walls and then I've just like replaced some of them here. I had a really hard time dividing up this part, and I also took the liberty of adding a bedroom because this was just terribly spaced. I mean, even this is kind of not well laid out, but like, it's better than what it was before, so can't complain. So to go through it, wait, let me just get to the front. This is the main entrance. This is gonna be like a little mudroom, and then this is a dining room and kitchen. This is living room, and then back here, bedroom, bathroom, corridor, and then the master bedroom hasn't changed. So now all we gotta do is decorate the whole thing, and I don't know how long that's gonna take, but like, it's gonna take a while. I guess we could go in with the floor really quick and just, you know, change that, double this up. All right, and like I said before, I'm not gonna change too much, or like, I'm not gonna have like a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, because it's gonna be a starter home, and I kind of wish I kept some of the things from the starter home, like before I bulldozed it all on the inside, so that way I could just, you know, have a reference picture. I'm just gonna go in with some wall trim because this is really handy. Oh yeah, and I gotta add this door back because I bulldozed it. Oh yeah, and I have to add this door back because I merked it before. Wall trim, wall trim, wall trim, wall trim. You know what? This is not a bad color. I don't think that's a bad color. It's like dark and dull, but like, might as well keep it throughout the house, maybe? I have an idea where I kind of want to keep the wall colors from the original house. That way it looks kind of like what it was before. You know what? That might not actually be a bad idea, but we'll see where that takes us. This could either turn out to be one of my best renovations yet, or one of my worst, because I know the mansion one, oh my gosh, that thing was just eye candy. Anyways, that's all the wall trim done. Now we can just color match the walls to what they were before. I'm definitely not keeping this brick inside because that is just not a good facade. Maybe I'll keep it here, but I don't know if I want to be coloring the living room this color, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now because it could be okay. This could be a bit dull and that could be a bit dull, but I think for whichever rooms that I don't know how to color, I'm just gonna leave it white, you know, white, basic, and we'll eventually find a color for them later, but right now I cannot be bothered. Plus, I feel like we've got enough diversity with that orange room back there, so yeah, that's a good thing. You know, it would be cool to have one room that's just like mustard like that, or like just a wall, just a random wall that's mustard. You know, I'll leave it like that. We'll see how that goes. And then maybe I could add like a wall trim here for the kitchen later on. This could be like a little backsplash. Maybe this color might work. So here's how it's gonna work. Now that I've done all the minor things, minor as in like change the entire house, I'm just gonna go back to the original classic family home and drag all of the furniture items from that into this, so that way it actually kind of resembles whatever I'm trying to renovate. And if you're wondering how I'm gonna do that, I have a picture of it on my screen next to me, so I'm just gonna try and copy whatever I deleted earlier. So it should be snapping in 3, 2, 1. All right, that seems about good. So basically I've just moved some of the furniture, or not moved, I just added some of the furniture that was in the original house, like not all of it, obviously. As you can see, I've only got the bed and there are no end tables, which there were, but I can take this now and actually just improve it. It's that simple. What I will probably hate is these two rooms, because oh my gosh, they're just massive and I can't work with them. I'll just build room by room and hopefully that works out well. So I guess we can start with this room, which is the mud room. For the mud room, I'm just gonna keep it basic. We're gonna use a couple of simplicity wardrobes wherever they are, right here. And we could literally just place them there and then we could call that it. Or what's better is that we can use one of the clothes hangers like these ones, because these ones are fancy. And then we could just put them up against the door. And I guess that would be fine for a closet. We could literally leave it as is. For the entrance, I'm just gonna put like a little carpet because obviously it's a mudroom and carpet clean. Yes, you can color that white, why not? And then over here I might just put like a couch or something because maybe it's a good place to sit. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and keep this as simple as possible. I haven't added much on that end, and maybe I'll just add a plant right here wherever the plants are. I have no idea where those are now anymore. Guess I found them. Maybe I'll just use the elegant plant because I always use this and I just always use this. So I guess that'll be the first room done. Pretty easy. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this part though. This is the entrance and hallway corridor thing, but I'm gonna do this next somehow. Maybe I could just literally copy and paste a bunch of stuff, but like I don't want to copy and paste, you know. But then again, copying and pasting is my thing. Whatever. I'll just put like a bookshelf thing and books. Let's just decorate this really quick. Once again, I don't want to make it too expensive because, you know, it's a starter home, so I'm just gonna keep it simple like that, and that'll be one wall done. Now for these ones, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for them. I know in the original family home there was like literally just a table here with something displayed on it, or was it something displayed on it? I have no idea, but I'm just gonna put like the normal thing I do. So that's a table and then a mirror behind it, and then just a couple of ottomans under that. I feel like this will be a nice addition. Nothing too complicated, but also not too plain. See, there we go. And then we can add a carpet, and then I feel like the carpet will bring everything together. Hopefully it does. It's still empty as heck, but it's fine. Maybe just for the classic family home's sake, I'm gonna put a table with some random expensive thing on it. Man, I want to use a table to flex. What? Never mind. That sounds terrible. I'm just gonna leave it at this then. I guess this is good enough for a starter home. Left or right side? Which side should I work on first? I think I'm gonna do the kitchen side first, because once I'm done this, I could just copy and paste the bedrooms. Forget I said that, actually. That's not me being lazy, I swear. So for the dining room, we could just have 4 chairs right here, and then maybe a table mat, something simple. Maybe a table runner, and then some lemons on that, because I always put my lemons on it. Now for the lighting, I used cloudy gray, and I just spammed a bunch of sleek lights, but obviously I'm gonna use something different for the dining table. Oh, they added this new Victorian. Oh, reminder for me to do the Victorian home. Yeah, that's definitely coming. I don't even know if I can take myself seriously anymore. I'm just gonna do this nice and minimalistic style thing. I don't know what you call it really, and that'll work nicely for the dining room. Maybe I could add one of the OG paintings wherever the OG paintings are. Where are the paintings? Yeah, I can't find anything anymore. It might be a skill issue, honestly. I have no idea if I should, you know, decal the paintings, if you know what I mean. I never decal my paintings. Maybe it'll add more to the build, but I'm just gonna leave it as this for now. And then maybe in this corner we can have a plant. All right, now on to the, oh wait, no, one more thing. I just gotta move the table. I'm gonna use a carpet. Where are the carpets? Yeah, I'm gonna put a carpet underneath the table. Gotta have a carpet under the table, otherwise it doesn't look right. All right, sweet. That's actually not a bad view. Let's go into the kitchen. How do we want to work with the kitchen? Let's see. For the chairs, I think we're gonna go with some high stools. I don't know if I want to make them custom. I mean, it really doesn't matter because in the original family home there weren't even whatever you call them, high chairs, so I could just go crazy here. Maybe I'll just go with these high chairs. Where are they? These ones, just because we're using them for the dining table as well. And then we could just have 3 of them, and then underneath that we could place a carpet. And now this kitchen's pretty basic, I'm not gonna lie, so it won't be too hard to copy, and I also won't be detailing it too much. But obviously you can add like your cups, plates, whatever, your kitchen knives maybe, and then cutting boards. I don't know, it's just some extra stuff. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the kitchen. Maybe you could put like a little chandelier here, or you could just copy like the design we have going on over here just for consistency maybe. That looks about right. For the kitchen, I might honestly go and change up the colors because I don't really like the white. It's just a bit too white. Maybe blue. Yeah, I feel like like blue would work. All right, on to the living room. This is probably one of the largest living rooms I've ever had to decorate. Like, what is going on here? Why is it so massive? I don't understand. But the living room in the classic family home was literally just 2 couches and a TV, and then a piano in the corner. So I guess we could keep that part of it. So carpet. I think what would have been cool is if I put like a chimney back here instead of out at the front, but out at the front it looks nice, so like why not? Whatever. Lost opportunity. I mean, you could always do it, but like I'm too lazy to do it. Right, so for the living room, we're just gonna put a TV in the center of the entire place, and then maybe some paintings behind it. I feel like that would look pretty good. And then maybe just a plant and a piano in the corner. For the piano, I'm gonna put a carpet under that just because it looks like there's nothing under it. Man, I really do hate this room. Like, I have no idea how you would decorate this to look any better than it does. I mean, it doesn't look good at all. That's what I'm trying to say. I guess we could just like have a really massive couch. Yeah, a really massive couch would probably do the trick. Oh my gosh, that is no, okay, I'm not doing that. I guess this will do. I mean, it's like smack dab in the center. I have no idea what to do with that. Oh my god. It is what it is. Let's just put a little coffee table in the center, and then we could call that pretty much it. Where's the coffee table I want? It's the modern one, but I can't find it. Now, for the lighting, I might use a giant lamp right here just because I've done it before and it covers up space pretty nicely. So we could put this right there, or not. It just looks big. You know what? We're going for something minimalist. Yeah, this'll do. It looks fine. I'm gaslighting myself into believing it looks fine. Oh god. Yeah, and then for the end tables, maybe we could just put like some books on top of it. Why not? Just gonna do some extra stuff with the pillows, cause like you gotta change the pillows. Like you can't just use the normal pillows. I mean, given it is a renovation and I shouldn't be doing this, but like it looks better. Having pillows on your couch just looks better. Now over here on this side, I have no idea what I want to add. Maybe just 2 bookshelves, and then we could call that a day. We could delete some stuff and move some stuff around just to make it look like it's definitely not copied and pasted. There we go. That looks fine. And now we have our living room. It actually gives off starter home vibes for some reason. Maybe I just build like an NPC. Time to move on to the left side. This bathroom is already pretty much done for us with what we had in the original classic family home. So all we have to do is kind of spiffy it up, if you know what I mean. So we could just put in some toilet paper rolls. This window's probably not the best for a bathroom, but like it is what it is. Yeah, I'm feeling mean today. I'm just gonna put the toilet paper rolls on the other side. I'm joking. I'm just gonna put them over here. Alrighty, our bathroom has been spiffied up, and it looks exactly the same. All right, whatever. I've just added some extra stuff like the toilet paper and towel hangers, and then just a random plant. Why not? So that's probably gonna be the same over here. It's literally the same amount of furniture. Just gonna put a small little what do you call this? Bathroom mat? It's not a bathroom mat. I'm just resizing a carpet, but like yeah, you get the point of it. And then we could take some towels, put them under the sink, and then we could also take some towels from over here and just put them somewhere, maybe right here. I feel like that would look pretty good. And then we could take our plant over there and then bring it over to here. Why not? I feel like I'm saying why not too much, but like why not? Okay, and then for the closet, I guess the ultimate copy and paste builder strikes again. we could take the storage units we had over at the mud room, and then we just bring them over here. And then in a closet, obviously you're gonna need your mirrors, so let's get a stand-up mirror right here. Let's not get that one does not fit. Maybe like this, and then perhaps we could add some storage bins. Storage bins, where's the bin? Yeah, there we go. And then we could just stack them up here, and then just for a little more decoration, we could add a laundry basket. You know what? We actually don't have a laundry room, so I guess that's a big problem, but whatever. You don't need one. The update wasn't a thing when the classic family home was a thing, so yeah, there's number one reason. I mean, if you really wanted to make a laundry room, I guess you could try and make one here, but like, what room do you have? You know what? I'm just gonna cram it in there. I feel like I can do it. We just gotta replace the door, or for the opening with a different door. And this is probably one of the most unconventional laundry rooms ever because it's 1x4. But I don't think that matters in Bloxburg, so we're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, this is not it. What the heck? And just to make matters worse, I'm gonna make it even smaller inside by putting these cabinets on either side. And then this can go here somehow. Maybe basic washers, you just open that, and then dryers, and then a table in between. I know Noelle did this a lot in her builds, so I'm not gonna credit her, but credit goes to her. And then just for some extra decorations, like we need any more decorations in there, I'm just gonna put some paintings. And then outside that, we could put a carpet, and then we'll just leave that open for later. All right, sweet. Ultimate copy and paste builder strikes one more time. Yes, sir. All right, we are literally chilling for this build. Like this could not go any better. I think we're on to our last two rooms, which are the bedrooms, and the bedrooms aren't too bad until you get to this big one, this oompa loompa of a bedroom. It looks, it's just massive, man. I don't want to decorate this. Anyways, let's do this one first because it's smaller and I can work with it. So for the smaller bedroom, I think I'm just gonna keep the bed where it is, and then we can put a carpet underneath that because I normally do that. Alrighty, and then we can put the bed back on that, and then we can put a nightstand next to it. And then on this side here, maybe we could add like a modern wardrobe. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. And then we could put a plant in this corner, and that'll pretty much be it. Maybe you could change something about that wall, maybe like a poster wall, post-it notes, I don't know, cork board, and maybe a desk. I don't know if we're fitting a desk in here though. It's so small. Like what do you expect to be in here? Boom, bedroom 1 done. All right, on to the big bedroom. How the heck do you do this? Like, the bedroom's massive. Oh, maybe I could make the bedroom face that way, or the bed, sorry, face that way, because you know, that's better. Now, since there's a chimney right here, I'm just gonna put a fireplace here, and then maybe we could put a TV above that right after. So let's put that down, and then we could also put some storage units on either side. And this is where I kind of go crazy with the basic shapes, but you don't have to. All you have to do is like put a TV on top of it, and you could call it a day. I'm just gonna make it flush with the wall. Why is everything disappearing? Probably my dorm Wi-Fi, but yeah, I'm just gonna make it flush with the wall, so that way, you know, it looks flush with the wall. And we can put our TV on that, the smaller TV on that, and that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Just gotta recolor the fire because this is really bright. All right, and then we can do the same thing with the bed over here. We could take the carpet, and then we could rotate it, resize it, everything, and table on each side. And you know what? We could take some paintings and then put them above the headboard of the bed. So for paintings, let's go with another OG painting. It's one of these basic paintings. I guess we could go with this one. This one doesn't look too bad. And we could just put 3 of them. Now that we have that done, all we gotta do is figure out the desk. And I really don't want to furnish this because, like, what the heck is this sizing? I kind of wish I split it up. I'm not gonna lie. We're already at the end, so why not just finish it as is? So, desk area. How do I want to make this desk area? I definitely don't want to keep that because that one just looked weird. I guess we could make a desk face this way towards the bed. And then we could also take a carpet and then just rotate it and then go like this, put a chair or something, and then the electronics on top. I think a laptop will do. I swear, like years ago, a lot of us were complaining about how expensive the laptops were, and now we just have millions of dollars. I don't know, the price hasn't changed, but like it's just more affordable now for some reason. As someone donates 7,000, thank you, Fox. All right, and I guess that's pretty much it for the office part or the desk part. Or maybe I could add some extra cabinets back here. You know I love my cabinets, so I'm just gonna, you know, put those in. What is happening with my door? All right, seems legit. Now all we gotta do is the coloring, and I love coloring. Yeah, I love coloring, so I'm just gonna speed that up for you guys. Oh, also gonna add a bunch of curtains all over the place. Alrighty, and we are all finished. I think that was the fastest I've ever, you know, copy and paste painted something. I don't know if you guys also saw it. I added the golden piano or the black and yellow piano just for old time's sakes. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the entirety of whatever this thing is. It's the what is it again? Oh yeah, the renovation of the classic family home. So I guess we could tour it now. I've got a bunch of fans outside, so if they want to go in, then go for it. I mean, they should have permissions with the new update, but yeah, I'm just gonna go outside and take a tour of the exterior. So this is what we've done with the exterior. Nothing much has changed. I mean, by nothing much, I mean nothing from the original walls have changed. Everything else has changed, and now it looks like much better. So yeah, Bloxburg, please hire me and make this the original starter home. Thank you very much. So yeah, there's the front, and then we can move on to the back. You have a nice backyard entrance, and then a nice pool as well with 2 couches out at the back. I did those off camera, so I don't know if you saw those in the video. And then here's another path that goes around to the backyard. But that's pretty much it for the outside. Let me just give you a top-down view of it. It's very plain, as you can see, but you know, just like the original one. Nice gardening. Let's head on inside. Here's the main entrance. Walking through the main door, we have our nice corridor and a glitching ceiling. Oh god, we have now fixed the glitching ceiling, and some girl just walked into my camera. I saw the inside of her face. Anyways, here's the main corridor. Nice and simplistic, just like the original one. Everything here is just like the original one, or the best I could make it, at least. Here's the mudroom, and then this leads to the garage. In the mudroom we have a closet, and then just a little seating area, and then there's just a bunch of open doorways that make you circle around, as you can see, that lead over to the kitchen. Here's the kitchen, and then here's the not the living room, what am I saying? That's the living room. This is the dining room. Perfect for an entire family, so I guess it lives up to its name. Back here is probably one of the largest living rooms I've ever decorated. I can't even call this decorated. It's just cluttered all over the place, but it didn't turn out too bad. There's a nice TV and a couch, which I kept from the original. And then moving over onto the other side of the house, we have the laundry room. This is the laundry room. Everyone look, this is the worst laundry room you could possibly ever design. You can't even open these. I mean, you can, just like, you can't open them if it was real life. Yeah, those are your 2 laundry rooms. And then back here we have 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. The bedroom's pretty small, but like I like it when it's small. Yeah, remind me to cut that out. Here's a nice bedroom for all of you guys. 1 bed, and then here's the public bathroom, or not public, it's just accessible to everyone. Bathtub, toilet, sink, yeah, whatnot. And then back here is the master bedroom. This thing's massive, but honestly it doesn't look too bad when you step in here in person. So I just moved the bed over to the other side in the TV, and then the desk area is also just fiddled with. And then back here, nothing has changed in the layout, at least. Here's the bathroom, there's a duck outside, and then back here's your walk-in closet. So yeah, there's the renovation of the classic family starter home. I hope this lives up to your expectations, but I know for a fact it doesn't live up to mine, because I probably could have spent more time on it. But I guess you could say that for all of my builds. Ha 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 ha. Oh, and the house costs 163k.